Now, the families of the 3 Lily mine victims have granted ActionSA power of attorney to pursue criminal and civil litigation against those liable for their deaths. The workers died after a steel container office fell into a sinkhole when the mine collapsed in 2016. For more on this, I'm joined now by ActionSA's Mpumalanga Provincial Chairperson, Thoko Mashiane. Good morning, Thoko. Welcome to NewsLink on eNCA. Thank you very much for your time. So just tell us, just clarify for us, what does this power of attorney actually give you? We saw the magistrate last week in Nellis Spruit in that inquest saying the blame for that disaster in which Preeti Nkambule, Yvonne Mnisi and Solomon Nyirenda perished is really with the owners plus the government and the police who failed to do their duties to protect the workers there.
Thank you very much, Pradhan, and thank you to your viewers. Yes, yesterday, the president, myself, and the families and members of ActionSA in Mpumalanga, we were with the families, where the families were giving the president the power of attorney for him to help them pursue the civil claims. But also, yes, the magistrate on Thursday said that these people, she will send these things, the order to NPA for prosecution. But we can't sit down and say things will go as it was, because it can take another 7 years for those people to be prosecuted. So that's the second power of attorney. The first one is the civil litigation. The second one is the criminal prosecution.
And it is given to who? Is it given to the president of ActionSA, Herman Mashaba, or is it given to the party? How does it work?
Okay, the party is being led by Herman Mashaba. It can't be given to the whole party, the over 25 or 250,000 people, but there must be one person who will be able to say, I'm in charge of the process. So it was given to the president of ActionSA.
Okay, so what are you going to do next? Now, what are the next steps in the civil and criminal? There's a criminal prosecution issue and there's a civil litigation matter.
As we speak, I'm sure the president has made an appointment to meet with the lawyers of ActionSA to give them the information from the parents, the families, so that they start, more especially with the civic litigation. It must start as soon as possible, but also to say to the business rescue practitioners, they must implement the 2021, which was the 2019 order in Bombela High Court. They appealed it, and it was in 2021. It was the same order. They appealed it to the Supreme Court of Appeal. It was turned down. They went to the Constitutional Court, of which last Monday the Constitutional Court said the order must be implemented. So the business rescue practitioners must now call the shareholders and the debtors so that they vote on the new plan to retrieve that container and to open the mine.
Is that safe? I spoke to a mining engineer the other day, last week, after the decision by the court in this inquest to say that Lily mine is more than 100 years old and it is very unsafe. Do you think it's a wise thing to pursue that order?
There's nothing unsafe about that mine. There are no records where it says it's unsafe. It's just that people were trying to run away from retrieving those bodies. There's nothing, unless they show us scientific proof that it is not safe, then we will say it's not safe. But for now, people who doesn't want to be prosecuted and they say it's not safe, we're not taking that until there's a scientific proof that it's not safe. There's no document that is saying to us as ActionSA and the families that it is not safe.
Yeah, what is the remedy? Just remind us again, Thoko, what is the remedy that the court order gave to the family, the one you referred to from 2019, that you want now to be implemented?
The court said, remember there's a business rescue practitioners in that mine.
Yes.
So they were supposed to come with a plan to open that mine. And for whoever is going to open that mine must first retrieve that container. So the court said the business rescue practitioners had a plan, but that plan was not the right plan. So the debtors didn't accept it. So the court said they must come with a plan that must be voted by the debtors and whoever is the shareholders, so that whoever wins must open the mine and retrieve the bodies. So that is the plan that must be voted in, and the court said that must be done 10 days after the order, which they kept on appealing until now.
Okay. Meanwhile, now you've got the power of attorney. Mr. Mashava is consulting the lawyers of the party about the process forward regarding the civil litigation matter and criminal prosecution. You said you met with the family yesterday. How are they feeling now after the latest decision in the inquest by the court that has laid the blame squarely on the owners of the mine, including as well as government and the police?
The parents are understanding that. I don't want to say they're happy, because they are saying, yes. Remember, on Thursday, there were 2 inquests. The first one was to declare the 3 dead, and the second one, if they're dead, who is liable? So the court first declared them dead, but the parents are saying they don't believe that their kids are dead until they're out of that mine. Secondly, then it was the liability part where SAPS, DMRE, and the mine owners were held reliable for their deaths.
Yeah, I know it's such a long...
So
yes?
Yeah, they will be only happy the day those bodies are retrieved and they are given a decent burial or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to say, that if the court has declared them dead, but the parents don't believe that Priti Nkambule, Yvonne Mnisi, and Solomon Renda are dead, they really want to be given the opportunity to bid farewell to them properly in terms of burial rights.
Yes. That's their wish.
Okay, thank you very much, Thoko, for your time this afternoon. That's the ActionSA's Mpumalanga Provincial Chairperson, Thoko Mashiane.